Hey guys, okay, so Makeup Haven had sale. I went kind of crazy, and I ended up purchasing some, well, makeup products, let's be serious here. So I purchased this few palettes because she had a good bit of sale on her Bad Habits makeup palettes, and I went crazy. Now I'm missing like two items from this, and I just don't know where I put them. I know I bought them, but I just can't remember where I placed them because as I got home I just had to unpack everything, and yeah, so please excuse me for that. The two items I did purchase was two double-sided sharpeners. Basically that was it, and yeah, it was $5 each, and I just thought it was a really good steal of a deal because I'm always, you know, sharpeners is a must basically. So other than that, I purchased this. This wasn't part of the sale. This is a eyelash case. Let me just fix my eyelash for a moment. Yeah, it's an eyelash case and it holds 3 eyelashes. I know these things looking real whack and funky. What I put my eyelashes in is these little pill boxes that she sells as well, but it don't hold the shape clearly, as you can tell, and it comes out very wonky. So these kind of curved, but because it's been in here for a while, it's looking like it drank some juice, you know, some real spiked juice, punch and rum. So sorry about that, but hopefully it will stick and be better later on when I apply them onto my eyes later on. So yeah, that was one thing. Another thing she had, this is what she had on sale basically. She had the Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush. I love Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild is one of my favorite brands. So when she put this on sale, I was like, yes, let's do this. So I purchased this one. She have sale on others, but it wasn't really focused of what I wanted to buy, so I just didn't really, you know, focus on the brushes. But ooh, okay, so it has this little indentation here that's decent, and the brush is pink, so that's not bad. I'm gonna just rest that there for the moment. Let's wash. Right, so on to the creme de la creme of my haul. One of the things that I'm favorite and I love is these palettes. So I originally bought this a while back when she had when it now came out, when she had now, I guess, launched it on her site or whatever, when she now put it up, and at the time these was like 100, and I purchased this one because I heard so many things about Bad Habit, and I was like, let me give them a try because, you know, I want to, and they were fairly cheap. So these was 100 in her website, and I purchased the After Dark palette because I thought that this one I would have used more, and I would have gotten a little bit better use. Even if I didn't like it that much, it was still something I would have reached for compared to the others that it had. And I regret doing that now because I wanted all and I did not. So these is what it looks like here. Jad, I'm in love with these eyeshadows. They're really, really, really nice. They're very pigmented. They blend very well, and oh god, I love it. So when I pitched this I was like, okay, cool, I need to get me some more. And I think when I went back on her site, she had it, she wasn't going to, they were closed for a certain time and then they were having sale. So I was like, really? Sale? Seriously? So I waited until they had sale, and these is what I purchased during the sale. So I wanted more, but Jad, my budget was like $200. I was like, I was only going to spend $200, so that means I was just going to get like 2 palettes maybe, and it turned out to be 4 palettes, a brush, eyelash holder, and 2 sharpeners. So yeah, and it was more stuff, you know, basically it was more stuff, so it was, you know, I was like, I had to edit down what I wanted. So during the time when I went to purchase, right, I purchased this one, which is the After Party one. The After Hours was sold out when I went. It was like literally sold out, and it had the Aftershock. So I put the Aftershock in my bag, in my basket or whatever, and I went to cash. So when I was looking back at, you know, the end of it, when you purchase it, it shows you what and what you're buying. I was like, where is the After Hours? Not the After Hours, where's the Aftershock? Like, what the fuck? Like, seriously, where is it? Turned out somebody had already had that in their basket and purchased it, and when it was showing in my basket, it wasn't in my basket at all, and I was like, okay, cool, no problem. Yeah. So I don't have the Aftershock palette whoever has it, you are a lucky bitch, my dear. So yes, so I ended up with the After Party in this little 4 collection, and nothing happened. So when I came home, I was so excited, and Anton wasn't home. He went out to do something, so I was like, oh my god, I can't get to play with these things without him seeing. So I had it on my bed, and I was playing with it or whatever. So it just tilted like I had it, and it kind of, so I had it open like this. I just wanted it because I'm so frightened, and it just tilted back, right? So when it tilted back, I just saw Mr. Blackout, which is the black eyeshadow, fell all over my freaking bed. It just cracked, and a little part of my soul just like died for a moment when that happened. I was so heartbroken. I was so like, no, like I just watched it for a second, like I couldn't believe it just happened, just like fell out like that. So I don't know if it was my chance, it was, I don't know how it just happened, right, Jed? It just, these things happen. So I got it like, okay, no, I need to repress back these things because I don't like how those things just look like empty ass eyeshadows. I prefer like to have like little edges or something, at least something, but this is like plain, like all of it just cut out, like nothing. So I gathered it up a little bit in a napkin, and I just went back and I was like, okay, we are in repressing mode. Went, got my, always, this is a thing, once you're a makeup lover, you will always have rubbing alcohol because there's something you need to fix in this lifetime. It is something that you never run out from. Seriously. Even, you know, the smallest amount, you need to have that in your kit. Like, somewhere around. It is a dream. The unsung heroes of the makeup world, rubbing alcohol, it fixes shit. So I repressed back, but this is basically, it looks like the, I don't want to say retarded, it looks like the stepsister of the palette basically, but Jad, whatever, it will work. I have more other black eyeshadows, so it's not like, you know, it's a huge, like a huge thing, but you know, if you're traveling, yeah, it will work. So this is this section here. I haven't used it as yet, I've just swatched it, and of course like Mr. Black needs to be all around here, but yeah. So this is what I got, and I was like, oh, it's decent, it's nice, and it wasn't my first choice because I just think that maybe these eyeshadows was, it's still in my head, like it wasn't like one that I would have drawn myself to, just because of the fact that it just looked like, it didn't look appealing to me, to my preference. It really didn't look appealing. So when I tried it out, I will let you know if my thought has changed on that palette. But I bought it because I really was in love with this one, so I just thought, like, you know, it would work out great. And for $75, you really couldn't go wrong. That's the sale price for it. Next was the Salsas palette from Bad Habit, and I saw this and I was like, oh my god, it is a dream. It wasn't because it duped the Natasha Denona one, it's just because I just loved every single eyeshadow on in this palette. So yeah, it is gorgeous. It is really a pretty palette. I just, when I saw this, I just thought that this looked really pretty for like bridal makeup, brides who like a little bit more eyeshadow kind of thing, but it looked so pretty. I just oh my god. So I cannot wait to like dig into it. Again, I do need to swatch these things. I don't know, I will explain it in the end of this video, what I've been going through kind of way. So yeah, but this is what it looks like here. So I cannot wait to play around with this palette as well. Right, the next one that I got was the Althena palette. Now I went early. I don't know how it hit me, by the way, on the sale. I don't know how it hit me like early in the morning. Like as soon as I woke up, I was like, wait, something's supposed to happen, and then it hit me, sale, because I just went onto the website. I was like, oh shit, yeah, that sale is on. So, you know, I got like a good, I think I got like, you know, a good amount. Like I got the creme de la creme of the packing, I guess. I don't know. Anyhow, so I got the Althena palette. It looks like this, and I got this one because I cannot afford Huda Beauty, let's be serious here, and I love the colors. So this one too says really, you know, it says me. Yeah, so this is what I got. And then the last one, I don't know if you guessed it, but I'm sure you probably guessed it, because if I got the Althena, I got the, and I tell you, I got the creme de la creme of the package. I got the Albatross. Is it Aphrodite? Aphrodite. Yeah, albatross, Aphrodite. I, me and words, my boss always has an issue because I cannot pronounce shit sometimes. Yeah, I get really tongue tied. But I got this one and this. So yeah, yes bitch, I got this one as well. So hopefully you'll be seeing videos of these. So yes, I'm really pleased with you all. But what has been going on right now, because I'll talk like maybe around 4 minutes about this, is the issue is like since I got these palettes now, I have been like digging into my old stocks, like all my old palettes and stuff like that, and like old eyeshadows that I have. Like I purchased years, not well, yeah, a while now, and I never like played around with it, or it's stuff that I played around with it and I kind of left it on the back burner. I've been really getting into those, like some old time. I just rediscovering how much I love these palettes, and I haven't gotten like since I only purchased like maybe it's just in a week, right? It's maybe like a couple of days. I think it was Thursday, right? I just broke my mother powder. Yeah, mother cussing. Anyhow, yeah, I could repress it, you know. Right. Since I have been, yeah, since I got these, I've been really discovering like my old palettes, like stuff. So I've been really like kicking it with my old my old Wet n Wild eyeshadows. I like literally, I made my own palettes. Isn't these things cute? So I took books and I made it into my own. I potted my eyeshadows from Wet n Wild because they were a ton, and I put them into these. Yeah, some of it is still like, yeah, this is why I'm very scared. But I've been really I'll fix that. I've been really like discovering that. I've also been discovering like my Kali Bible palette, and I've realized how much I really love this color in particular. This thing, and this one says bridal to me. This one really says bridal to me. And yeah, and then what the frick? Everything is just like, this one I discovered, and this one I loved, and I posted a picture on Instagram. And the reason why I fell in love with this palette all over again, this is the I Love Eyes on the 80s. Is this green? Now I'm not a green person. If you know me, I am not a green person. I'm never going to be a green person. But for this reason, this color in particular, it doesn't look like nothing in the pan, but when you swipe it, probably doesn't even look like nothing too on my finger, but when you really like swipe it, or if you have this and you just test the screen, it gives this, oh yeah, you can pick it up, this kind of goldeny type of limey type of green, and it just has the greatest little shimmer in it. I just fell in love, and I don't know, I was just playing around with it and I was like, oh my gosh, discovered. I was like, what the hell? I had this palette for long, so I just fell in love with that particular green, and that is what made me kind of discovering like all different. So I've been like playing around with all my old palettes and haven't been given these babies love. So that's basically what has been going on with my, yeah. So hopefully I will get to play around with it in the week and stuff like that, and then I will give like my thoughts on everything. But so far I love Bad Habits. So yeah, so that is basically my little haul, what I got from Makeup Haven. I think she still has sale going on, so you have other things as well, so you can check it out. And yeah, I'll put a link down below for her web, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, so until next time guys, I will definitely talk to you in my next video. Bye.